Welcome back to Going Medieval. Um, yeah, we're making progress. Hopefully by the end of this episode we'll have completed the upper wall and at least started on doing the lower wall. So yeah, let's just continue and see where we end up. Last time we unlocked... Was it last time we unlocked stone blocks? Well, last time we were building the stone block walls, including the upper layer, which is where we are at the moment, an awkward mix of stone block walls and wooden walls. What was the thing that we're... cartography. Right. Yeah. One of the things that we are currently lacking is wood, which is somewhat disappointing. Don't want to run out. That would be annoying. I mean, our tree farm is going, but I think I did them too like temporarily close together. We really need to increase our stockpile because there's a lot of stuff that we don't have space to store. Right. The things that we need that we can't build again. The things that we need to achieve is we need to get to the point of having an upper wall that we can defend from. We also need to get these sections completed, which involves waiting for the rain to stop, because we don't have a roof above it, and we can't build a roof above it until we have demolished the roofs below, which is a bit tricky, but oh well. Brain not functioning. Right, we can do that, which I resisted doing last time, but I can't resist. I can't resist. What are your skills? You are capable of stuff. How much? You're close. That's okay. Isabel can cook and tend firefight, but mostly we'll be doing standard as expected jobs. Yeah. Sometimes having more people to do things is useful. Who's a good tender? Henrik. Henrik. Will at some point go and tend. Right, not enough beds. That will change soon enough. One thing they are not very good at is realizing that they have already delivered materials to a bunch of different places and that they can construct. For example, he will not build any of these things that already have their materials delivered because he can just go and get more materials to build other things. Which doesn't really make that much sense, but that's the way they do it. So it is what it is. That's been built. That's been built. That's been built. Okay. Oh, of course. That's why we keep using all of the wood. How much limestone do we currently have? Which one's limestone? Oh, loads. Okay. It's 2 to 1. So we have 900. If we do another 600, that would be 15. Yeah, 15. Okay. Oh, good. He is actually building the bed. Uh, uh. Okay. Okay. We can build another hay sleeping spot shortly. Ah. Well, at least we at least we are still making progress on this. We can start on that by demolishing the walls that don't go over a bed. Stop. Stop doing that and go sleep. Okay. Okay. How much does it make? 20. Okay, don't do it once. 3 times. That's... I think 120 is a full stack, but I can change that if it isn't. Huh. Ah. Lovely, I can place that. And that. And that. Right, okay. No, don't do that. We need a sufficient quantity of wood to be able to actually build the roofs, which we currently don't have. Ah. If I put that there, I can probably build out like that. With only a couple added supports. rather close to having a full upper wall, other than the section that I haven't even demolished the roofs, but yeah, making good progress. Now he builds it. If it rains, that bed will not be usable. Great. How skillful of him to fail building a door. Well, at least he's building the walkway out. And there we go, it's raining, so that bed is unusable. That's why I want those wooden floors down, because they will act as a roof. This is... Why? Why has he done this? That's typical, but very irritating. I can't put... Actually, because it can't be reached. Sometimes I do find this game rather irritating. Because I need to build a wooden ladder to get down here in order to build the wooden beam. I don't think the wooden beam can be reached. No. How deeply tedious. Can nearly unlock this as well. Which we need defensive structures. Oh, we also need research too for that one. Is an extra 30. Lovely. Um, right. This room is intact. That's very good. That means I can put furniture in it. Like that. Maybe instead of putting in a clay brazier, which, yeah, it's worth it. It has 3 times the aesthetic value. I mean, it doesn't functionally do more, it just means that they'll be happier with the room. Yeah, this is currently empty, so it can have the cartography cartography table put into it, which would be useful. Right. We are nearly at the point of being able to build most of this. Which, yeah, this really is actually coming together quite well. Oh, that's the last of it. It just needs to be built. Oh, goody. Admittedly, we then also have the bottom walls, which will provide us the wood we need. Ah, that would be good if we could get that done sooner rather than later. Ugh, I did it again. I pressed Control instead of Shift. I demolish that with these. This is a risk I need to take in order to be able to progress. Because if we demolish these, then we can build more wooden floors and roofs. Which makes up for it. And that's what we needed. With those, cool, which will allow us to have roofs on here and that will be good. That will be good. stew has decomposed on the stockpile. How lovely. We actually do need to rescue him before he dies, because he'll get hungry. And that is bad. No, go build this. We want him to escape. And once we've built that, he can escape. Yay, smart guy, figured it out. It only took far too long. Righto. Yeah, this sucks. Henrik. No. Construct wooden wall. And then another one, so that we can no. You are unhappy, but I would rather there be a bed to sleep in than you be desperately happy. Seeing as everyone is unhappy if there's no beds. I'll start with that because that would be useful. Right. Is this? Yeah, this is production. But don't touch it yet. Ah, we are being extorted and I am just going to ignore it. I can't even stop him. No! Oh, okay, so go and do wooden floors because Wooden floors are the difference between having beds and not having beds. Why? Why the stupid? They do the weird pathing to get materials that are directly next to them. Most of you will be able to sleep. Should be good, because it's raining and nighttime. And sleep is achievable, which is good. We are indeed at the point of having walls that stretch from floor to ceiling that are stone blocks instead of wood. What's the durability difference? The durability... So that's 1,000, and that's 350. Who? Henrik. What are you wearing? Summer clothes. What? Who put... Don't wear that. Right. Right. Okay. Yeah, we really need that, underground storage. Would be quite useful. Who's doing the growing and harvesting? Okay. I want you to prioritize harvest over grow. That would be useful. You can do more other things instead of harvesting, because that's Dagobah's job. Right. Some of the fort is looking very complete. Like if I zoom in close enough, I don't think I can get close. Looks almost done, as long as I ignore. Oh yes, yes. This will be a view where you can't see that it's not done. The fact that the rest of it's obviously not done. I actually want him to focus on something made of wood. Like, well, I don't know, the roofs. There we go. And build that. We're getting much closer to having a full builder. But not building, walkway. I had a lovely moment of forgetting what word I was gonna say. I'm probably gonna... This video is probably 45 minutes long. As I'm going to try and reduce the length of these ones. I do want to be able to record more than one video, that is, in a day. There won't be this series more than one in a day, but it would be nice to be able to actually get through more recording. So yeah, probably only a couple more minutes of this. You can probably hear my cat, who is sitting next to me meowing. Hello. And definitely asking for attention. As I expected, she is now asking even louder. How kind of her. That one's not a problem. Negotiator is... dagger and a hatchet. Okay. We have 3 melees and 1 archer. What was your personality? Ranged combat. Melee combat, that's right. You don't like fighting. Okay. That's fine. We'll probably want to make some better weapons at some point. This will hopefully at some point become the internal door, with the gate being the only way out of our area. But that's a long way off yet, as we haven't even finished building the rooms of our fortress. Huh. They were cowed by our willingness to not fight them, or not give in to them, rather, to fight them. Which is good. It's good. We don't want to be attacked. What? Well, of course, we've now actually got access to the upper level. Okay. In that case, we're going to demolish all of this, seeing as we're not being attacked, and it will give us a bunch of wood. This side piece and this corner are the bits I will do last, because they give direct access to the food stockpile. And this bit I'm not replacing until we have a gate. Or rather, not until we can build a gate. I mean, again, we've made good progress. We have reached the point of having nearly enough. What do you mean not enough allowed resources? We have not very much of that. Huh. Okay, we'll make another 10 batches of blocks because we'll probably need it. We've currently got 45. That wanted 10, didn't it? 10? 10. So 5, 10, 20, 25, yeah, 30, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, 115, 125. So another 200 should be enough. At least for now. Right. Hello again. Hello. Funnily enough, she didn't stay quiet for very long. She's about 17, 18, so quite old for a cat, but not seeming like she's in too bad health. Her vocal cords certainly work. But I don't think that was ever in doubt. She does make more of her pathetic little meh meows nowadays. But, I mean, she's certainly always made those. This gains a speed boost because it's in the correct kind of room. So it's 132% production speed. That is convenient. Don't bother making that, because we will replace it immediately with one of those. Where are we up to? Right. Ooh, we've got full roof across there. And have started building out the wooden walkway. This is good. This is a very good outcome. Oh, that's right. I was not going to do that. I was going to do this. Oh, of course. We'll change that, because if we have merlins, then it kind of makes sense. Does this make sense? Maybe they should be there. Which... yeah, that feels a bit better. Oh. We've already made progress to that. Finally, it's gone away. And of course we built a merlin over here. Merlins built like this stop. Well, one of the more recent updates, they added the ability for the AI enemies to build things such as ladders up walls, and to, you know, just make their lives easier. But building merlins out over the edge like that means that they can't build a ladder up the wall, and will instead do things like try and break down a door or a gate. Gates have lots of health. The walls have lots of health. It just makes it just makes your base more defendable. This is, of course, a rather basic box. Which, yeah, still plenty defendable. So that's 8 by 7. That's right, yeah, that makes sense. Because it's an even number across and an odd number that way. That's right, I extended it 1. I might just call it there. She's also saying goodbye. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I will continue with this. Hopefully I will not make the previous video's mistake of leaving it too late and not being able to record for as long as I wanted to. Going forwards, these videos will probably only be about 45 minutes long. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and bye.